Okay, so it should be fine now. Camera is working, so which is nice. But hopefully you didn't run away. So the camera is working, which is great. And yeah, so we'll start playing again. If the sound is not fixed and it's still quiet, I'll try to adjust some settings, but yeah. Okay. Let's fold. Same crazy guy. He just shoves 25 big blinds like there's no tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, it's fine now, right? What about the sound? If it's still so quiet, I'll change some settings. Maybe just restarting the OBS was good enough. Okay, he checks back. We're definitely not betting here. Okay, whatever he has, an 8 is... Okay. Okay, let's limp. Let's fold. Okay, let's definitely ISOing him. You want to see a jam or call at least, but don't see either one of those. Okay. I'll c-bet this. High 10s full time on GG spin only, rakeback makes profit. I'm not sure about the GG, but I think for most of the GG limits, because the faster the tournaments are, the lower your profit pre-rakeback will be, right? And in GG, because they have high rakeback, I think you will probably only make profit from rakeback, mostly. Okay, let's probe. Okay, let's limp. Okay, let's check back. Okay, let's bet big. There's a lot of draws that he can call with. Okay, nice. I mean, not nice. Okay, let's check back. Dar taip nematęs, kas to leidžia streaminti mokykloje pasiruošti negali prieš viską. Tai garsas, tai vaizdas jėzu. Kur kokybė ką. Okay. We're probably folding here on the turn. I'm not sure. Increases the sizing. And yeah. We block some of the draws as well, so I'll let go. Let me just... And what chip are you on 10s and 20s and GG spins? Because I don't play on GG, so you need to calculate your rakeback, and after that, like let's say if you have 50% of rakeback, right, and the rake is 7%, and like I don't know what like the starting stack is like what 300 for most games, right? But the average, let's say 350 or 400. I'm not sure. Like I have no idea on like about GG poker at all. So yeah, I cannot help you with that, but if you send a message on our Discord, it should be fine. Someone will probably answer you. The players that play on GG, because like the chippy changes drastically there, depending on like what rakeback other people get, right? So yeah, and like, let's say the rakeback is high for every single player, right? Then there's more regs in the field, and vice versa, right? So if there's low rakeback, there's way more fishes, right? So I have no idea how it is now, because I heard that they changed the system, like they lowered rakebacks to a lot of people. So I cannot tell you like the exact chip PV, and I don't talk to people that play on GG, so I have no clue, to be honest. Okay, let's limp. Okay, I'll definitely bet here. Nice, easy fold. Okay, let's check back. So I could check raise at this depth, but I'll definitely just call. Hopefully he just barrels it out. Okay. Good turn. Probably. For most part. Okay, he didn't even bluff. With 9-3. Okay. We didn't miss any value. Okay, let's check back. And okay, a king. Which is really not a good card for us to bet now. Because he never probes here with an 8 or a jack. But king on the river is a decent card, but now I'm afraid that he bets one big blind. He might do that with a 3, so I'll just call. He has a jack. Nice. Okay. I don't have no idea why he didn't bet more. It's really strange of him. But yeah, I mean, he's not the best player, so it makes sense. Because definitely I would have called more. Okay, okay, good run out. Oh, he hit a jack. Shit. Are there any guys who play spins only on one side? Let's say only GG on GG network. I play only on Winamax. I never switch sides. Because when you're playing MTTs, right, you're just trying to select the best possible tournaments that the site can offer. But when you're playing spins, you need to get a status. And every single room that I know of, right, even PokerStars now, right, they have Select Plus programs. So the more volume you put in, the better rake back you get. And rake back is like the biggest part of profits in spins. So like all the players, like if you need to switch site, it really sucks, and no one like mixes the sites. Like of course, if I let's say they remove all the bonuses from Winamax, I probably would go out, right? Or it would be unprofitable to play here. Yeah, but I played the first 2 years. I played on PokerStars mostly, but then they cut my rig back, and I could not like compete with other regs with lower rig back, and because they had bigger rig back, which means they can play more tables. They can have lower chippy V to make the same amount of money, which basically means I had to get the fuck out of Winamax, and I started playing out of PokerStars, and I started playing on Winamax, and I like it here because there's plenty of fishes here. Of course, you need way higher chippy V to be profitable. So okay, I'll fold. I could defend to a min raise, but okay, let's limp. For some reason, there's quite a few people watching on Facebook, but it's fine. Okay, he only min raised, which sometimes indicates really strong hands or either like medium strong hands. And I really hate the combo that I have now because I have a queen with a low kicker. So if he sizes up on the turn, I might let go, but okay, this is not the size I'm letting go. I'm not willing to. Okay. He bets the river, that would suck. Oh, nice. But yeah. Good thing he. I was considering like calling a jam on the river, but but yeah, it worked out in our favor that he didn't bet. How's the sound? Is it still? Is the volume still low? There's not a lot that many viewers today. I wonder why. I mean, I had some technical issues. For 10 minutes, they were only seeing a chair and no sound as well, so it's not a surprise. Hopefully, it doesn't happen next week. Yeah, I didn't change any settings at all, but for some reason, it's still bugged out. Okay, come on, just fold. If some of you are new here, feel free to ask any questions about the stable itself, the pool that we're offering, GTO software, PureGTO, Pure Tracker software as well. I'll be more than glad to answer them. Or you can ask anything you want, even if it's not related to poker. Keeps me engaged, and it makes my experience way better, and probably yours too. Okay, let's fold. Let's hope that the fish gets all in with him, and we are heads up against the fish, because that's where the money is. Okay, so if this guy folds, we're definitely just min raising, but never mind. Okay, let's hope we're not flipping and he has like 8-6. It's settled that he called. We would have dominated him completely. Okay, so the fish gets it, which is nice. Some money back in the fish pool. We'll gladly take it in the next game. Okay, 4x. This guy, I haven't seen this guy playing in quite a while, so it's strange, but we'll probably be seeing him a lot. Štai, fišerikai pažymėjęs, negalvoju, kad nori 1-1 heads up. Taigi jau gavai, Malk. Dar nori. Bet tai reiktų jau žaisti, jeigu heads up žaisti, jau reiktų jau bent jau 4 žaisti. Vienu metu. Ir aš norėčiau, kad pinigai būtų geriau pervedami prieš žaidimą ir sustar kiek žaisim. Nes mokėti tiek reiko be reikalo, tai tiesiog neapsimoka. Okay. Let's just check back. Okay, great card. Should stop most of his action. I'm just wondering if I should check back or bet. Okay, he doesn't leave us an option. We're definitely just calling. Okay, a jack is quite a blank card. Usually fishes don't bluff on paired up boards. Okay, nice. Let's hope that he didn't get a jack on the river. Perfect. And good thing we didn't get a flush. That would have been absolutely horrendous. Okay. It's min raise. Okay, we don't have a kicker and we don't have that much value to extract out of. So let's check back. Okay, not the best card for our range, but he doesn't have a full stack, so he has plenty of trash that maybe one pair of hands. I'm betting bigger because I don't block the flush draws, I don't block the straight draws, so yeah. Okay, if he jams, we're definitely calling. I'll check back. Because we're in position. If we hit an ace, we can get his whole stack. He will probably be bluffing. Okay, great turn. Okay, let's call. Absolutely wonderful river, but he's really probably weak here. I don't think I can get that much value out of him. I don't think he has a queen. He would have bet bigger. Tai ir spinusi tiek pat reikia, dar daugiau spinusi, nes aš tausi, taip, aš spinu negaliu žaisti be reiko. Aš siūlau be reiko žaisti, kur tu papildomai nuo kiekvieno 100 eurų geimą, ar ten 200 eurų, 20, 10 arba 20 eurų stupyt. Tipo, čia yra no-braineris bet kokiam pokerio žaidėjui. Okay, 1.5 call. Really bad turn. Human raised pre-flop. $4.5. Okay, I'll just jam. He hit his king. This guy. I'll take a screenshot of this. It's the first time he ever typed, but I love it. I have no idea how people like him even play this game. Like, he's probably mentally broken at all, like completely. I mean, either he's like, it's a strat of his to try and tilt opponents, or he's just that mentally unstable. But I don't think I ever typed in chat to someone, except when someone says something to me and I respond, but I was never the first one. Yeah, let's check back. Okay, let's check. So he probably has a 9 or a queen, but doesn't matter. I'm not betting here for value ever. Wow, he really checked back. And he calls me a retard. Wow. A monkey, and yeah, he just went to a showdown with 10 high, which is amazing for me, I guess. Okay, I'll fold. Okay, we take it down, which is nice. I mean, not completely yet. See you play more 50s lately. Rough field at 100s. I mean, wow, really? Like the field differences between 100s and 50s is like night and day. I think like next month I'm probably playing only 50s just because I need to make, like, I need to print money because March will be quite painful month financially. A trip to Paris, maybe to Mexico as well. So yeah, and I'll play only 50s. So I'll see how it goes. But yeah. And because now like the regs are battling every single time, right? So you don't get that many fishes, and even if you get it, it's like really tedious work to just play. Like if you want to make a decent amount in hundreds, you need to select the field, right? You need to back off if there's a lot of regs, and if the field is good, you stay and play. But usually what happens is there's plenty of regs and you need to find a short gap, like 20 minutes. And where you can, okay, I'm betting big here. How much is it? Okay. All right, so it's a tedious job to play it, and yeah. Next month I'm not playing hundreds as well, as I said. It's fine. Like I think high stakes are really profitable. Hundreds is, in my opinion, like one of probably the worst limit on Winamax right now. So yeah, it's just the lack of action is annoying too, because like you need to wait. Like if the field is good, which means like there's no regs at all, right? You won't get games. One fish, one reg games is completely fine and good, right? I could play them for hours and hours. But most of the time you play for 10 minutes with one reg, and then there's two more, and then you need to battle, right? If you retreat, they will continue playing. If you want them to retreat, you'll have to play a lot of games, right? Until they leave. But now it seems that others are not like backing off, and they pretend that they're beating the limit or whatever. So okay, for some reason he puts one big blind. Okay, I was thinking about like raising him on the turn. Let's try to fold him out this. Wow, 10 deuce, really? I expected him to hit a queen. But yeah. I'm going to play next because I... So yeah. Another problem with 100S, like I I don't know that many people that play it, and I cannot get a decent sample of what kind of profit you can make playing it. Like what GPV is decent there. I can only like depend on my own results. Like they're fine. I still make a decent profit playing those, but 50s is way more profitable currently for me. But yeah, and like the annoying part is like I can only play 1,700 spin and goes on hundreds, and then I cash my two bonuses out. The moment I get Red Diamond 2, I can play 3,500 games a month, which is a decent amount, and you can, well, it's a normal monthly volume, you know. So hopefully I will get it in the end of this side. Okay. Can jam. Okay, let's do that. It's like borderline A7 definitely jams here. A6 not sure about it, but yeah. Let's fold. Wonder what this guy is doing here. There's probably not enough action on hundreds currently. Tables are not loading up, most of them probably. There's no other explanation. Yeah. Okay, let's fold. Okay, let's min raise if he shoves we're folding, but hopefully this guy just loves to play post flop. Okay, nice. Seems, oh, nice. Okay, I was expecting it, like contemplating the sizing I should bet, but he makes it way easier. This really sucks, if he, and he most likely, he can definitely have a 10 here in his range, but he has a 6, which is even better. Yeah, they definitely bet a lot of like second pairs, bottom pairs, in that spot. They donk it, right? But we got lucky enough, he didn't have a 10. Okay, if he folds or jamming, he doesn't. Okay. Nice. The induce worked out fine. Okay, let's check back. Okay, we have some equity now that we can call with or bet. Nice. Didn't want to go with Jack high to a showdown, but betting on the turn didn't seem really logical because we don't have that many 7x's here. So, and we don't bet a 6 most of the time. I mean, we do, but not with that high of a frequency. Okay, nice. Few limps we're shoving. Okay, good flop. If he has a queen, he has it. But if he raises us here, we're stacking off, especially with a heart. Okay, good. Nice, we're completely dominating him. Okay, let's call. Okay, I'm going to the toilet, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Finally. What GPV is Crush on 10S? Depending which site. If it's PokerStars, I think it will change quite a lot in the given in upcoming months because they changed the rakeback system and players that play on 10S will definitely because the rakeback is lower, the GPV will have to increase. A lot of regs will retreat from the field. There will be probably more fishes. So I would say right now it would probably be crushing it above 50 at least. But in the upcoming months, I expect it crush to be like 60 on PokerStars, on Winamax. Probably 80, maybe. Okay, what do you consider like crushing? Like if you're the best at the field, so 70, 80. I'm not sure if 80 is possible, but 70 is definitely doable, I think. But I think if you have 70 chips per game on tens, you should definitely move up. So you can say 60 is a crush, but I think you can definitely get it higher. Okay, let's check back. He had the 3. Just see his bottom pairs, like there's no tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, guys, feel free to ask any questions again. Keeps me entertained because when there's no action to be done, don't have that much to talk about. Okay. If he shows, we're definitely calling, but nope. Did I mark any hands while playing? I don't think so. The hand that I played against him after when he called me a retard or whatever. I just wonder if GTO ever shows, but I think it's just a call most of the time. But I'll have to check it. I need to find it. In the meanwhile. Okay, I contemplated jamming or ice wing him, but this flops quite nicely, so I won't bother. Okay, nice. One and a half, okay. I don't think we need to bet much to fold random shit, so he's now folded with whatever he had. Okay, let's... So I'll play a few more games, that's it. I haven't played today, so I need to grind it up for the leaderboards at least. So I want to be focused. And why Entrapa messes with sound off sign? Because he was spamming those emotes, like one of those, and like I mute everyone, even fishes that distract me with those. I hate it. If someone like spams the chat as well, I mute them. Like it doesn't do me any good, right? To read that stuff and get distracted. Usually I do it after I miss an action on one of the tables because of that, because I was reading or just looking at the emojis. So yeah, I mean, you mute them, you don't have to see anything at all. You just see how they play. Okay. I just wonder if he's muted. Can he see what I'm doing or not? Okay, he checks back, which is weird. Okay, let's check back. He has a lot of sixes in his range. Okay, he just folds. That's a call. Ouch. And that's painful. Okay. Okay, we're flipping basically, so it's fine. The viewer count is jumping back and forth. Okay, let's play 2 more games. This one and next one. And this will be it for today. I'm quite tired and I need to play on my own. I expected to play beforehand to get like at least 100 games in, and so I don't have to rush in the evening, but I had some things to do, so it didn't go as planned, sadly. Okay. Let's jam. He plays quite a nitty range and he folds quite easily. He never 3-bets, so he probably only shoves. So I'll do the same. Hopefully he calls. Usually I should be 3-betting, but this guy doesn't think twice before doing anything, so... Nice. We're dominating him. And we are heads up. It's a bit deep, but I really like king 4 off and like queen 4 off combos, because if we get called like by like queen jack suited or whatever, we're like ahead, and if we're like against some sort of an ace, we're quite fine too. But yeah, okay, let's check back. What is that clown I fuck you up doing on 50s? I mean, I think he was playing that quite often, but if I understand correctly, he mostly plays 25s, right? I don't like the way he plays. I never think he's beating 50s, or maybe he's break even at best. I wouldn't be surprised, but his strategy is like really, 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 really bad and straightforward, so easy to exploit. So I wouldn't be surprised, that's for sure. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm calling the shove or not, but horrible card. He can do it with multiple draws, but I wouldn't be surprised if he does that. But yeah, let's just fold. It's fine. Nice. The small sizing was enough. I was thinking about showing, but then I realized it wouldn't make any sense whatsoever. That's when I used to like, when I learned using the big sizings. It was probably started playing 25s, or I was like still playing 10s. And I never used that before. You'll use it 3x, and when I started using it, I was just only shoving those hands pre-flop, and that's about it. On the flop, I mean. But yeah, and there's still that habit that you can shove on almost any board. But yeah, most of the time it won't make sense. Okay, we're flipping, which is fine. I just want to win. Fortunate, we have equal stacks now. Okay. We don't have a club. If we had a club, I would be more willing to call. Oh my god, I hate this. Such a painful outcome. Nothing pisses me more than just you're playing well the whole game, and then in the end your heads up, and in like 2 hands you lose all the EV. It's probably one of the most frustrating things about poker, or spins at least. You know, I think it's way worse to get bad beaten in an MTT tournament, or getting a cooler, like when you're really deep at the final table or whatever. But yeah, it still sucks and it's annoying. And when you get like 5 of those in a row, you get tilted or whatever. So okay, so this will be the last game of today, and it's against 2 fishes too, which is nice. Oh wow, what a sizing. What if I do this? Let's be tricky today. Nice. The big sizing usually indicates weakness. I'm trying to get an easy fold. This type of board, I'll fold. Okay, let's call. Nice. Let's call. Okay, we can definitely try to extract value here. Just a bit increase the sizing so he doesn't get the good odds. What a run out. Okay, hopefully he calls with us with an ace high or whatever. Nope, he doesn't. Could you give quick 3 trips for playing the lowest stakes? It depends a bit if it's Winamax or Winamax or PokerStars, for example. But yeah, folding with a decent equity, like with decent percentage, is good. Folds make you a lot of money, especially against fishes. Especially respect the river raises, right? What else? Lowest stakes, because I'm starting. I try to remember how people play there, right? Because fishes on different stakes are different. Because on lower stakes they don't respect the money as much. Um, Bet big for value. Don't slow play. Don't slow play against fishes and you're automatically winning. And learn the ranges. If you know the ranges correctly, you're instantly profitable. Like you can be really bad at post flop game, but if you know the ranges, you're beating the game. That's it. So yeah, I'll bet right away. We'll see how it goes. Usually I don't do this, but I have king high. He has a lot of nines that he might call with. He was c-betting. Oh, but no, he was c-betting with a bluff. Then he stopped, so there's a bit of a difference. He might have some traps here and there. Mind control. But yeah, learning ranges is essential. But a lot of tendencies, just a lot of the tendencies you start to notice when you're playing, and it's like completely different to every single limit that you're playing. Lower stakes have way different tendencies, like than higher stakes and so on. Okay, he plays 100% VPIP. I'm making money by shoving this. Sometimes I'll call with worse. I would prefer it to be a bit shorter, like 7 big blinds, but now because he's really sticky on the flop, right? If he wasn't sticky on the flop, it was fine, but okay, let's fold. Okay, let's. This one will check back. Okay, snap bets, really? I'll snap call. I don't think he's willing to bet one more street. Yep. Because he's playing 100% of his range, right? The logic behind the call and the flop is, yeah, we have a high card. I could go to showdown, but he has shoves and raises too. So his limping range is probably really weak or really, really strong, right? So, but he's betting only one big blind. I'll fold here. Okay. I won't be shoving here. We have kings. There's no reason whatsoever. It doesn't show a lot of aggression post flop, so I'll start betting. How much is that? 120. Okay, let's bet one big blind. Okay, nice. Oh wow. Had sixes. It's not like we lost money on that, but I mean, we did. We could have had a lot more, but the stack didn't change. Okay, we're heads up against quite a passive fish, it seems. I'll be really greedy and limp here. Okay, perfect flop. He snap checked. He seems really weak. One big blind should do the job, and nope. We are not correct. I wonder if it's a flush draw or random 2 cards or whatever. I'll just depth, I'll shove. Pocket sixes. Okay. Getting the stack back. So yeah, this will be it for today. Thanks for joining in. Next time I'll do my best that there won't be any technical difficulties.
Sorry, I don't.
But yeah, so see you next week. Good luck at the tables, and I'm going to grind the games myself. Goodbye.